Hey, so we're back. Busy tonight doing actually two Fabian Say installments. And this one is gonna be a little bit on the shady side. We're not really shady. But this video is about the fact that I think the Luke Cage cancellation was well deserved and well earned. Now, first to comments, as we say in Jamaica, let's be clear, I was Team Luke Cage. This is what? A black comic book hero, black man in a hoodie, indestructible, impenetrable to bullets. And in the age of Trayvon Martin and all the other black men who have been, assaulted, killed by the police in America, what's not to love? So this was like, yes. But the show never kept its promise, and that's what saddens me. And it's fronted by a black man. I think his name is Chio Hodari Booker. But they just never quite delivered fully. There's always something a little off. Season one, the fight scenes were awful. The choreography was terrible. The best thing that ever happened to the show, period, was Mahershala Ali as Cottonmouth. He was brilliant, just amazing to watch. And then them kill off Cornell Cottonmouth, and then he was out of the show. You know, Loads of respect for the work that Alfred Woodard has done in her career, but her portrayal of Maisie was just terrible. Like, what was going on there? This mumbly, semi-drunk, semi-high, megalomaniac, schizophrenic. It was just all over the place, and it never really hung together. There was always something very off about that portrayal. And she wasn't very credible, so it was weird. She had a few chilling moments, but it never really did anything. Rosario Dawson, who I quite liked in the thing, I think she was in like a quarter of season two, and then she was gone. So I don't know if she left the show or just, thematically that's how it worked out. But I missed her presence. I really liked her. Diamondback, can we talk about how bad he was in the first season? What a horrible villain. And he was supposed to be Luke's brother, right? It was over the top, just too much. I think the show also had rhythm issues, like the pacing sometimes was really slow. It didn't sparkle. It kind of limped along. It never really sparkled. I thought they had script issues as well. And then this second season, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Those horrible Jamaican accents. Come on, people. So we appreciate the inclusion of Jamaica, because we're big bad and we're bold and we're Talawa. But the Jamaicans all over America, authentic, legitimate Jamaicans with legitimate accents, give them some work now. I actually didn't mind the guy who played Bushmaster. I thought he had an interesting presence and look. I think his name is Mustafa Shakir, but the accent was so bad. I also like the presence of the gentleman who played Nancy, but again, bad, inauthentic accent. What about a bruise in the eardrum tech in this whole season? The lady who I thought came closest was Ingrid. She was Anansi's wife. She seemed to maybe have Jamaican roots or connections. I thought she had the most palatable attempt at the Jamaican accent. What a blessing it was when they did the episodes in Jamaica. Big up yourself, Lantoinette, Dr. Steins, Desmond Dennis, great. Melissa from JYT, awesome work. So here's a question I have. When them come to Jamaica, right, and first of all, we're around the Jamaican people and heard the Jamaican accent, and then when they shot and went back home and looked at the footage and heard how the Jamaican them sound, it never occurred to them how bad those fake Jamaican accents were. Like, come on, people. Yeah, the season kind of went a little. What were they trying to do with Luke's character? What was that about? It was just like, it was weird. And okay, so Mike Coulter, presence, all of this chocolate greatness to look at, but he had no presence, not Nagwan. Mike was just kind of, I'm going, really, brethren, what at? So sad, disappointing. We've lost an addition to the pantheon of black shows coming out. But I think Netflix is justified in canceling. They did not keep their promise. They just didn't, and the show didn't hang together. And it's really sad, but that's how the thing go. You have to keep it hype and keep it real. you know, them could have taken a page out of Black Lightning, but no, Black Lightning are going with a bag of things. That's my show. And I might do a Fabian Seh about that. But yeah, I think this cancellation of Luke Cage was well deserved. They just did not keep their promise, and it was disappointing and sometimes kind of hard to watch. Which is a pity, but you know, I saw the thing set up. So more to come from Fabian Seh shortly. Peace out.